Hello, beloved. I am wearing my rose-tinted glasses because this is such an extraordinary, life-transforming, earth-shattering, global-changing month. And that is because Pluto is going back into Capricorn, or Capricorn's going back into Pluto for its final path. It's at an extreme degree, and it's going to bring all of our learning since 2008, boom, right centre to our lives. So it is huge. On top of that, at the opposite end of the scale, we have a full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces. So it's very emotional, darlings, and it's very psychic. Here's your monthly astrology. Oh my goodness, Capricorn, are you ready? Yes, this is the final pass of Capricorn in your sign. You have gone through it, baby, in the past 16 years. In some ways, maybe the most magnificent things happened to you. In other ways, there may have been like incredible losses, but certainly you have been on the hero's journey. You've had to find out who you are. What is your true identity? What do you stand for in the world? What's important to you? And this journey has been very, very intense. And now we are at the final boss. We are at the end of the game of Pluto in Capricorn, and hopefully you've established who you are. You've got strong boundaries. You know inside out and back to front your nature, and you're ready to go on the next adventure. But obviously, you have to get through these next 2 months. Now, for some of you, you may be dished a fantastic reward beyond your expectations. You may come into a position of power. For others of you, you're going to have to do whatever homework you didn't do in the past 16 years. But you've got this. You've studied. You've lived it for 16 years. And this is just the final pass. Trust me, you have got it, but you have to pay attention. And the most important thing is that you are authentic, and that you are true to yourself for the next 2 months, and that you reflect on the past and take all the treasure out of it that can lead you into the future, fully and truly the unique expression of who you are. And whoever is with you by the end of this 2 months could be with you for eternity. There is this sense of, not even if you probably learned actually that it's not about needing other people, it's about wanting other people, and that the people in your life are the people that you've chosen. But anybody or anything that has to fall away by the wayside, if it's ever going to happen, it will happen in the next 2 months. It's a profound initiation into the next level of your soul journey. It is full on, but I am hoping and I'm thinking there is likely to be a big reward for you. Unless you literally ignored all the lessons, dragged kicking and screaming and refused to learn, you should get a massive reward. And you deserve it, that's for sure. Reason to celebrate in a couple of months. As I say, definitely have a party. Okay, the new moon goes into Virgo, and it's making you feel quite frisky and adventurous. Maybe there's been an adventure that you've wanted to plot and plan, but you didn't do it. And now you're like, you know what? I'm going to put that into action. I want an adventure. I want to explore. I want to study. I want to open myself up to really being authentic and unique, and not shying away from some of the sides of myself which aren't, I'd say socially acceptable, but your quirks are part of your fabulous. Embrace your quirks on the new moon in Virgo. Mars goes into Cancer on the 4th of September, and you're very focused on your intimate relationships, either your romantic relationships, your best friendships, anybody that you have a one-to-one with, business partnerships, and you're putting a lot of energy and passion into that. That will be where your focus is. If you are in a dysfunctional relationship, no doubt you'll be speaking your mind more, and there may be more arguments. So watch out for that. And be aware that you're super sensitive when it comes to your relationships this month. And instead of sort of arguing, look within yourself and go, how can I find harmony here? How can I put passion into compromise and harmony? I know compromise is not a word that you really like, but it will be very useful to you. It will be a superpower to you this month. But this month, you really are getting out and about. I'd be surprised if you didn't travel. have an adventure, or mix with people that are very different to you, that make you feel expanded in some way. On the 15th of September, Venus is trine Jupiter. It is one of the best days of the year. It is fabulous. And for you, it's around work, career, the things that you work towards that are important to you. And there could be a huge leap forward around the 15th of September, which is supremely positive. And it's just a feel-good day, which no doubt you deserve. Now we have the full moon, and it's a super moon, so it's very intense. And it's a partial lunar eclipse in Pisces, and it is sextile Uranus. So something, I actually think two things are going to happen. Do let me know in the comments if I'm right. One thing is something is revealed that you potentially don't like, and not necessarily straight away, because eclipses reveal themselves later on. But you'll be made aware of something via a conversation that you're like, oh, I never knew that. And it will deliver you a massive truth. But on the other hand, I think something glorious is also going to come out of that full moon, even though it's an eclipse. And I think you're going to end up knowing how loved you are. So that is the positive. Now, the Sun and Mercury slip into Libra, and you are very much focused on building and achieving, and you have the confidence and you have the strength and the courage to achieve what you want to achieve, and you're going for it after the 22nd of September. And other people are going, wow, you know, you're very hardworking, you're very focused on your goals, and those goals, and you know what you're like anyway, you can climb any mountain. When you set your mind to it anyway, you achieve your goal. But this is, you're being given extra magic to achieve your goals from the 22nd. Venus is also going into Scorpio, which involves a lot of networking, mixing with people, getting out and about, and other people really liking what you've got to say. So if you're putting anything out there in the world, be that a podcast, whatever you want to put out there in the world, other people are really receiving it well. So if you've got a passion to put something out there, do it at the end of the month. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you so much for the love you've given me regarding the Knight-Waite Tarot. If you haven't got it yet, it contains all of my love and passion that I've had for tarot since I was a small child. And the book gives you an easy way to not only work with tarot easily and quickly, but also to manifest. You can get it from the dreaded Amazon or all good bookstores. So thank you once again.